Good morning. The real reason why I created all these videos because I have a federal court case that I'm not gonna stop talking about. That I will get justice. I believe in God. I believe in His justice, and trust me, I'm getting justice for all this. There was one court case that I never even made it to because they've been stealing my mail and rerouting it, and I still won. Why? Because the same people who lie on you, they've been watched. So many people are watched. FBI knows everything. The government, they want me to shut up. They'll do anything to take me out. Why? Because I know everything. I have a federal case. You know how big a federal case? It will be on the news for years, every social media. But it's happened to many people before me. But I don't fear anybody. I'm never afraid to talk. There's nothing I fear in this world but God. And other people, you don't have to fear anything. Speak your truth. God will protect you in everything that you do. Trust me, God has protected me. I had hitmans coming to take me out. I had them planning to abduct my son. You think I fear anything? You think I live my life in fear? No, I live my life happy and peaceful because I know nothing's going to happen to me. It might happen to you who tries it, but it will never happen to me. I've been targeted my whole life. Target from my family, target from the government, target from police officers, lawyers, crooked judges. I've been targeted my whole life, and I still live my life in peace and happiness. Let me tell you, this is big. I mean, people from my old job that I worked at the hospital for 22 years are getting fired. They're going to jail. It is so big. It will make the news accounts. That's why I do my videos. People are like, oh, here she goes, another video. No, I'm talking what you're going to be seeing pretty soon. What you're going to be seeing and being like, oh my God, this was happening to her. Yeah, that's why I do my videos. I call people out on what they do. Like my neighbors, there were false police reports. I have one neighbor that's actually violating my rights. He watches me. He has his camera directed to my house to watch me. These neighbors, they're going to jail. I have a whole community going to jail. It's called organized crimes. It's the government. It's the crooked cops. It's the crooked lawyers. It's the crooked judges. It's the gang members. It's the mobster. All these people are going to jail. And half of the people that are in there is my own family that are going to jail. They're part of organized crimes. I have ex-friends that are part of this organized crime. Ex-relationships that are part of these organized crimes. I have two that they're both named Joey. My kid's father's named Joey. My ex's name's Joey. They're both part of these organized crimes. And you know what? My family paid my ex Joey to date me, to try to ruin my life, to be a part of these organized crimes, that it didn't even work. Your life is ruined though. Your life is ruined for the rest of your life. You have no life. These are the people, that have selling drugs in your own house with your kid there. These are the people that get their house robbed. They want to rob my car. They put a tracking device on my car. They're planning to ruin my car. These people don't know when to stop. They slander me on Facebook. You know why? I don't give a shit about Facebook. I don't care about your comments. I sleep good at night. It's because I know everything. I know everything that's going down. Absolutely everything. And they know I'll talk. They know there is nobody in this world that I'll ever be afraid of besides God. and God wants me to talk. My justice is from God. You can't come up against an earth angel and think that you're gonna win. Not only am I winning my case, but your karma is gonna be so, severe. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you, your kids, the karma that you're gonna get from the Lord himself. You're gonna be shook for the rest of your life. I don't feel bad for you. You did it to yourself. Everybody has common sense. You don't use your common sense. That's your problem. Common sense is free. God gave it to everybody. My kids that are involved, it's sad to say that you're 26 years old and 18 and you should want better for your life. But, people will do anything for money. Anything. I have family that threw spell work at me for many years just because of my money. I'm the only billionaire in my bloodline that will ever be a billionaire. But I live my life very poor for somebody who was born with wealth. And now you're going to live your life so poor that you're going to be begging on the street. These people that laugh at homeless people that don't even give them a dime, to make sure they eat every day. I give them every time I see them. But those are the people that are going to be the same way. They're going to be living that poverty life. Not only are you going to be living your poverty life, but your kids on your stupid actions. It's sad, but, they've been watching social media. I don't care what happens on social media. FBI is all over social media, all over the comments. They know everything that's going on. They know absolutely everything. My sister's best friend, Michelle, made a court case that I didn't even show up for court and I won. Your lies can't hold weight, girl. Doesn't matter how many people you recruit. Let me tell you something about liars. My exes are big liars. My kid's father and my ex are the worst liars. They can't remember the first lie that they said. They can't remember the first lie, but you can keep running a lie for every story. And you know what? My sister's the same way. She's been lying all her life. This is one that thinks she knows her sister and she doesn't know anything. We've never been that close in life itself. You feel bad for people, but I don't feel bad for you. Your life is over. Your jail time. You're going to lose everything you have. Every money that you stole from me, that you got a new car, you had this, you had that, while I'm struggling. No, you're going to be struggling for the rest of your life. This is why I do these videos, because you know what? There's a lot of people out there that have dealt with this. The same situation, the harassing by gang members, the harassing by police officers. They've been harassed, but they're so scared to speak and speak the truth and get justice for yourself. No, I'm not ever going to be afraid. And you know what? You don't have to be afraid. You have God. What are you afraid of? What? Getting rights for yourself? What are you afraid of? Speaking the truth? Nah, that's where you're born to speak the truth, not these stupid delusional lies that when that shit hits public, the same people that believe their lies is like the same people that will be cringing in their own skin. No, I'm talking about speaking the fucking truth for yourself. Get your innocence. How about that? Nah, I'm never going to stop speaking the truth. I'm going all the way with this. And can nobody hold me back? I don't live my life in fear. Nothing's going to happen to my son. Because, God will take your life out before anything happens to my house, to my kid. Nothing. My life is in God's hands. I surrendered that a long time ago. I surrendered my enemies a long time ago. I don't worry about that. That's God. All that punishment is from God. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe.